Hey guys, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed look at the Ford Racing Brembo 6-Piston brake upgrade available for your 2005 to 2014 Mustang GT, Bullitt, Boss 302, or GT500. So this kit from Ford Racing and Brembo should appeal to a few different types of owners. Now first and foremost, definitely going to be for the S197 owners out there who track their car frequently and want a big upgrade in stopping power over your factory setup. This statement is definitely geared more towards the base GT owners, older Bullitt owners, things like that, as opposed to the Boss 302 or newer GT500 owners. But nevertheless, if you're looking for a solid, all-inclusive upgrade, this is definitely going to be the ticket. That being said, S197 owners who might not track their car at all but still want that stopping power upgrade, this is also going to be a great option for you, especially if you're looking for something that is going to be completely baller behind your favorite set of wheels. Function over form is always a good thing, but in this case, the form just happens to match the function. Again, guys, this kit does include both brake setups for your front and rear here, and by the way, this is the same exact kit used on the 13 and 14 Shelby GT500s. Now let's first start with the front setup because this is obviously the centerpiece of this kit, starting with these gigantic 6-piston Brembos here, powder-coated black and finished off with that Brembo logo. Now these guys are going to ride on top of these massive 15-inch one-piece vented rotors here, a ton more surface area, which is going to equate to better stopping power and better heat dissipation. Now, if you guys didn't know, 75% of your car's braking duties are handled by your front brakes alone. So when you make this big of an upgrade, the difference should be immediately noticeable, as a lot of our customers have pointed out on the site. Now, if you do track your car regularly, this is going to basically equal a big improvement in brake fade and a more consistent pedal lap after lap. In addition to that front setup, you are also receiving a solid upgrade for the rear of the car in the form of the 13.8-inch vented rotors here, along with these single piston calipers. Now again, guys, the front setup is handling most of the heavy lifting here, so while the rear setup might look a little wimpy compared to these burly fronts, you have to keep in mind that this setup was enough to halt the 13 and 14 Shelbys from 60 to 0 in roughly 101 feet. Now that's supercar territory, guys, and while yes, you can probably argue some of that is due to the tires on that car, the kit I have on this table here with me definitely played a major role. So that covers pretty much the main components of the kit here, but as you can see, it does feature a lot of other stuff as this is an all-inclusive kit. Your brand new front pads here are already preloaded in the 6-piston Brembos. Rear pads are going to be right here. You're looking at brand new axle flanges, dust shields, all new hardware, all grade 8 stuff, and then finally brand new front brake lines. Now, if I did have one small nitpick with this entire kit, is that I would like to have seen stainless steel lines here for the front, as this is a performance kit after all, but nevertheless, that's an easy and cheap upgrade if you wish to make it on your own. On the topic of price, guys, I think you're going to find this kit offers a lot of bang for your buck, and the comments in the customer review section tend to back that up. Now, when you are shopping other options on the site, whether it be from Roush, Willwood, Bear, whatever, those options are going to be far more expensive than this kit, and a lot of those options only take care of the front brakes. Now, the options that are on the same page as this kit price-wise are only going to offer a 4-piston brake as opposed to the 6 pistons with the Brembos here. So again, to reiterate, to get a full kit here, all-inclusive, for a name like Brembo and to have a 6-piston caliper up front for south of 2 Gs, mind you, really is quite a bargain. Installation here, guys, I'll be honest, not for the first-time wrenchers out there, because you will need to bleed the brakes properly in addition to mounting the kit to your S197. So for that reason, I'll call it a 2 out of 3 wrench job on my difficulty meter. Not willing to go a full 3 out of 3 wrench job because honestly doing brakes isn't rocket science, but they are kind of important, so you will need to know how to do them properly. Grab a buddy if you've never done them. Either way, figure a few hours in the garage from start to finish, a decent socket set, decent wrench set, in addition to your bleeding tools, and don't forget your fresh brake fluid to complete the job. So a lot of times us Mustang owners are guilty of worrying about going faster without giving any consideration to the second part of that equation, stopping. So if you're looking for a very solid brake upgrade kit for your S197 for a price that's going to be very hard to beat given your options, you'll want to check out the Ford Racing by Brembo brake upgrade here at AmericanMuscle.com.